Well, I have a Doctor of Physiology, four-man function, Dr. Graham Cox here joining us with a brand new launch for us here at QVC.
Absolutely, Claire.
Congratulations, this is amazing. It's such a clever, such a simple idea in some respects, which are often the best. Brand new on QVC, yet you've already got 2 5-star reviews, you know?
Yes, we've got great reviews from Autocar, Auto Express and many, many other magazines, and back specialists especially.
So, with your background, you've created something that we put into our car,
yes,
onto our seat belts. What actually is it?
OK, it's called SHOFT. We invented it from Sean Connery saying soft, so SHOFT, and it's a marvellous thing. And
like
SHOFT is a small device made of a lovely tactile elastomer, and it fits just simply onto your seatbelt tongue. You know the bit that you grab when you buckle up?
Yeah, to click in.
That's the bit that's hanging up on the buckle, and SHOFT basically fits in 2 seconds. Just stick it on, and that's it fitted.
And once you've fitted, you can take it off if you choose, if you change your car, but equally you're not having to faff every time you get into your car.
A lot of people, if they're using other cars, they take it off and they'll take it with them in their case. If they're going on a long trip, just stick it on the seatbelt tongue, and helps you sit in the safest and healthiest position every mile of the trip. So
this is obviously the key reason that you've come up with this, not just as an inventor to create something that's going to make you a fortune, but for a very serious reason. Let's have a little look at what we're seeing there on the screen. We've got a definite yes and a definite no position going on.
Yes, if you look at the left-hand side, or with the X next to it, that's how 95% of us tend to spend our times in our cars. It's not our fault. We want to sit properly, and in fact, if you look on the right-hand side there, that's how we tend to start off our journey. We sit up in the seat, everything's looking good. Only within a few minutes or a few miles, we end up in position on the left, which is not only not very good for you, but it also can help, the seatbelt can cut across your neck, and it's just not a very good posture. It doesn't matter how expensive the seats are, it doesn't matter how good your lumbar support is, it doesn't help really if the car is literally shaking you down in the seat.
OK, so we're looking at this for 2 reasons. We're looking at this as a more improved safety feature, I would suggest, and we're also looking at this for our own physique and our own care of our own posture and our own back. There's some great reviews actually that you were talking of, that people have trial tested it. Autocar, I think we all know Autocar. Look, they've given it 5 stars. If you're looking for a little more support from your seatbelt, SHOFT might be just the answer. Unobtrusively slipping over the buckle prevents the lap belt from slackening. It's a great buy. Our sitting position was much more comfortable. Let me just quickly give you the details, because you do get a set of 2. You're choosing to go for either all black or the orange option. 40967 is the item number. £20 the price for the duo. How many seat belts have you got in your car? You've got your passenger, your driver, and then you've generally got them in the back. Is that where your children are going? I think a double order might be necessary. Multi-buy, save on your post and packaging. OK, we've got a little mock-up car going on.
So let's see how it all works, because it seems a simple little device. So we tend to sit in our cars and, as I said, sit in the upright, and we all have good intentions sitting upright for the whole journey. The trouble is, after a few seconds, we tend to slouch.
You do such, you move. When you drive, you move, you're looking around, you're checking traffic and things as well, aren't you?
So if I can just buckle up here, as I normally would do. So ROSPA, the Royal Society of Protection of Accidents, they say you should basically sit right back in the seat. Really important. OK. Make sure the seatbelt's not twisted and low on the lap. It's called a lap belt, not a tummy belt.
Good point.
And then give it a tug and take all the slack out. All of the crash tests are done with no slack in the seatbelt. And so the best way of using the seatbelt is to actually have no slack. That needs to stay slackless. OK. So how does it stop it from moving? OK, so this is without a SHOFT now, and if I was in a car now, especially with leather seats, what tends to happen is the usual.
A little bit of a slump.
And I don't know, if you look across at traffic lights, you may look across at other drivers, everyone's doing this.
We're trying to get comfortable.
And they sit back up.
We're in our cars so much, aren't we? I mean, goodness me, the journeys into work sometimes for me, the M25 car park everyone talks about, it's hideous. And if you do have problems with your back as well, I can only think that sitting in the right alignment's got to be good for us.
So if we look at this, that's the normal slack that you get in a seatbelt, and that can ride up over your tummy.
Onto your tummy.
OK? Now, riding along like that, it's not going to help your back.
It's not going to help if you're pregnant, actually, if it's riding up. You don't want it over a bump, do you?
There are some women that don't wear seatbelts just because of the horror of thinking about the lap belt moving up over the bump.
So this would be really good, actually, if you're pregnant, because it will keep it into the lap belt position.
On the lap, not on your tummy. Exactly. It keeps it nice and low, and it's really comfortable. I'll let you have a go in a minute. But anyway, that's without. Now let's put SHOFT on. So if you can just see, this is how it fits, OK? My
Have I
world
got
record.
I know it's dead easy because we're seeing it, but do you show us how? Oh yes, look, there's a little
Yes, we've got a
instruction.
leaflet in every single pack to
Leaflet,
show exactly
just
how
to
it
show you as
how it
well
fits.
that will come with
and
your
that's it
shaft.
fitted. Did you blink? You might have missed it. Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. So you buckle up as you would normally do.
Yep.
Remember, sit back in the seat, click it in place, make sure it's not twisted, make sure it's low on,
Nice and
on the
flat.
pelvis, right down low.
Take the
and
slack.
then take out the slack, give it a nice tug, and look at that. That is absolutely solid.
I want to have a go.
Do you want to just try
Yes.
and pull that?
I'm not sure I should. It's scary, actually, Dr. Graham.
You can pull that. That is not going anywhere.
I'll take your word for it, and I can
Okay.
see it.
Do you want to
Yes. I'll have a go.
Okay, let's try without
I won't
first.
invite you to test either. Okay. Now, just
Okay.
move my pack so I
this
can
is,
get in my
so
right
this is
position.
without first, Claire, okay? So buckle up as you normally would do, sit back in the seat, and that's a normal seatbelt as you would have in all of the cars around the UK.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
After a little while, though, you can see that
Right, yeah. Look, I'm already
this bit here,
having a slump.
yeah?
Okay,
And that
pop it
moves
on
up.
for me.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so all you do is just put, you see that? That just goes on.
Neatly sits in.
Okay,
Not
the
difficult.
nice thing is,
no
before I
tools
put it on,
required.
this is the same in a Porsche or a Ferrari as it is in a Clio, so it makes it feel beautiful. And if you can just buckle up now. All right.
Hang on.
You all right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Take it back the right way
Buckle it up.
first.
There we go. And done.
Oh my gosh. Seriously, that is really, really different. I think a multi-order is necessary, isn't it? Graham, thank you. Great to see you.
Thanks, Claire.
It's the Ionic Hairbrush next.